What's up, Nanner? Today's an X-Files day. I'm going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 9, Space. To be honest, I wasn't exactly thrilled with this show. There's the human face on Mars, which makes you think, could there be something out there that we're not seeing? Could there be a lost history on the planet? Or maybe something worse? The whole sabotage thing, you're right, it had very, very good potential. But I feel like there wasn't enough play up to it. There weren't enough people behind it. A lot of things went wrong, but you couldn't see those things go wrong, if you know what I mean. You were sort of left to imagine it by yourself. That created a problem for me. Why on earth would anyone want to sabotage the space shuttle? Mulder speaks really quickly about this, use out about 10 explanations for why someone would want to sabotage the space shuttle, and he makes a point in doing this. He makes the point that we shouldn't consider anything out of the question when anything is possible. The other thing about this episode was Fox Mulder was sort of starstruck. He was clouded. He wasn't even there in his full capacity. He didn't seem that like he was on his game. He didn't seem like himself. Yeah, this one wasn't as good as other ones, I would have to say. The other thing about this episode was we never ever figure out what on earth the face is. What is the face? Is it a spirit? Is it an alien? Is it something else? Is it something worse? I don't know, and that's a problem, that there is no explanation for it. It's just some thing that possesses him, and yet he understands that he's in it, or it's in him, and he can make conscious decisions against it. Is it like an urge or something? I don't understand it. It's really, really vague. The more I think about this episode, the more I don't like it. NASA isn't just this tiny organization of about 30 people in a control room. It's made up of about 17,000 people, and I wasn't seeing the 17,000 people that were supposed to be there. There's two angles you can look at this from. Belt is trying to end the space program because the thing doesn't want astronauts in space for some reason. Or he's trying to end the space program so people don't have to go through what he went through, which we don't know what happened with it. It just sort of possessed him and tortured him, and he has seizures and screams a lot. Which brings us to the quote of the day. Whatever it was, it went with him. He gave his own life. It was something he was always prepared to do. Even at the end, you feel like there's some sort of letdown. Incredibly, incredibly vague.
You just want to say, what on earth was it? What can I relate it to? Was it a demon? Was it an alien demon? Is that what it was? And we just won't know. We'll never know.
There's something I'm beginning to realize about the X-Files. The end of every X-File, I feel like some things just aren't explained. It's either where did it come from, or what is it, or how did it get there. But the purpose of the X-Files is to show you that the truth is out there, but it's an unknowable truth. I call it the beauty of mystique. The X-Files writers are trying to get to a point where the mystique is enough to envelope the audience. And in this one, he tried to do this without enough oomph behind it. There wasn't enough material for most viewers to get it. There's a value in the unknown. The question in our mind that keeps us looking for an answer. Maybe even using our own imagination. Maybe that's the truth behind it. Maybe that's the truth behind the story, the fiction. And sometimes we just have to believe. I want to believe. That's what Fox Mulder said. Sometimes we have to make up our own beliefs, and then that's what's true. Anyway, that's all I had to say for today, Nanner. I know this one is going to be really, really, really short. If anyone's watching this who isn't Nanner, you can see his reaction in the description below. I'll see you later. The truth is out there.